my shavers, Leroy here. No, my shaves back with another shaving video. How's everybody today? This is Tuesday, I believe. And I'd mentioned it in one of my previous videos, but I was tagged by Jesus Mendez to do my favorite DE blades. He said 3, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me tell you my first, maybe not favorite, but my first go-to blade. That is the AstraSP. I know some people don't get along with these, but I get along with these very, very well. The thing about these is they work in just about damn near every single razor that I've thrown them at. As my technique and what else? What's the other word I'm looking for? As my technique has progressed and improved, and what I've discovered, what I like and don't like, these right here work for me best in blades that tend to be, or razors that tend to be on the more aggressive side. Speaking of aggressive razors, I'm going with this bad boy here. This is, if I can clear it off a little bit, this is the Tampa Bay Heavyweight. You probably can't see it. Hold on. It's a beautiful, beautiful blade or razor. I believe it's, if you guys have seen the bevel, it has a very similar design to that. This was graciously passed on to me for my birthday, I think it was, from our good old pal, Mr. Kenny Rebrell. Thank you, brother. The golden rib. Yep, AstraSPs work fantastic in this razor because this thing is super, super, super efficient. Has a lot of blade exposure. The gap might not be so wide, but the exposure is just crazy, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll try not to take too long, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start building the lather, then I'll talk. All right, I didn't even tell you what soap I'm using. I'm going with Calani's Oriental Plum. It's a vegetal soap. Beautiful, beautiful soap with a fantastic scent. If you guys are familiar with A&E's Asian Plum, it was based off of this. But in my opinion, this is better. So let me go ahead and get this blue water on my face. Yeah, make sure I get all the water out. Oh, it smells so good, I just want to eat it. The brush, hold on. Just warm it up. The brush is going to be the Samog Owners Club, which was given to me by Reno, a subscriber on Instagram, the Daily Shaver. Guys, is freaking amazing. I've mentioned him before a couple of times. He posts pictures of his Labrador. Oh, it's awesome. And there's the color of the soap. So I got these both at the same time. I got these when I was in Germany last year. So we're going to go to the puck. Yeah, so the reason why I have 6 different blades is because I got 3. They all tend to work. They all feel very, very similar, but one of them has a slight edge, and I'll get to that. And I got one that you guys have seen me use in my last couple of DE shaves. Speaking of DE shaves, I mean, I'm a little bit out of it this year because I've been concentrating more on shavettes and straights. So I haven't used my DEs a lot, which kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't. So there's my load. A little bit more. So just the tips. All right. Let me go ahead and put this on my face. If you have a chance to get this soap, please, I recommend it. It's fantastic. It's by far one of my favorite vegetable soaps, vegetal or vegan, however you want to say it. Get me rinse off. Sorry about that. All right. So this is a brand new pack. I'll load the blade here in a second. While building this up and painting it on, I'll show you another blade that I really enjoy. This one. These are the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless. These are the ones out of Russia. There's another green pack that are called Perma Sharps, I think, and they are out of India. Those ones didn't work so well for me. These ones are a lot better. They're really sharp and they're smooth. Nick Shaves turned me onto these. That was probably the second 100 pack that I bought. I bought them in Singapore, actually. I think I paid about $10 for a 100 pack, which I think is a pretty damn good deal. Now, my second blade choice are these Gillette Platinum'S, which perform almost identical to the 7 o'clocks. I got them also in Singapore for about the same price, $10, $11 after the exchange rate. I've turned on a couple people to those razor blades. They're good, smooth and sharp, and I like that. But yeah, I don't know if I believe they're both out of Russia, probably the same factory. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough to say what the difference is between the two. They're just way too similar to really be able to put one over the other. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say the Platinums because I like blue. What a way to decide a blade, huh? Man, it's taking a lot of water. Sorry, people. Normally, I tend to have to really overload vegan soaps with my water. Man, this is lathering up nicely. So our Secret Santa is in full swing with the It's Just Shaving Facebook group. I believe now the gifts are starting to ship out for the most part. I think mine is done. I got what I could. Wow, this is a beautiful lather. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at how thick that is. This is like Greek yogurt. That's the way I like it. Wow. Yes. Paint a little bit more water. Nice. Very nice. Good. Look at that. Ooh. Hey everybody, really quick. I just want to give a quick little shout out to Knife to the Face. Drew, really sorry for your loss, brother. I'm really sorry. We're all praying for you and sending out some good vibes and good thoughts to you, brother. Hang in there. Right. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, AstraSPs are my go-to blades for new razors and very aggressive ones. These unfortunately have some nasty glue bumps or wax bumps or wherever the hell you want to call them. But it's not too bad, at least, shoot. You can kind of see the bumps a little bit. Here we go. Let me rinse this off here. Well, dumbass, it would help if I took the razor apart. There you go. Get in there. Been a while since I've used this razor. All right, let me show you the blade gap a little bit if you can see that. I don't know if you guys, or the blade exposure. Hold on a second. There you go, see that? Pretty insane. The gap, you can't really see the gap very well. No overhang at all, zero. So those of you that do head shaves will probably really like this. First pass with the grain. This razor, I have not, like I said, I haven't used it in a while because it is super efficient. Damn hair. Hopefully I have no bumps. The thing about this razor, it's so efficient. Your soap really has to be slick because it takes off all the soap. So I've mentioned 3 blades so far. 2 are basically a tie. The third one, I think, is probably, it ranks right up there, very, very, very close to my number 1. That is these Perma Sharps. These things are awesome. They are just as sharp as the 7 o'clock and the Platinum's, maybe even sharper, but super, super smooth. I first heard of those from Nick Shaves as well. Awesome, awesome blades, awesome. I know your mileage may vary, but if you've got coarse whiskers like I do, and more on the sensitive side of skin, give them a try. Super, super efficient. Kenny has a razor very, very similar to this. I think it's called the Matador. He uses that for head shaves. Really, really, really nice. Okay, cold water rinse. Nice. Alright. Dropping stuff all over the place. So, those are probably my, I'll say top three because like I said, two were tied. Now I'm going to go for the honorable mentions. First one, I have not been able to find a place to buy them. It's these American Shave Chrome Platinum blades. I bought these in Singapore. I've checked their website and they seem to be for like export only. And my last trip to Singapore, I didn't have them. I was really, really bummed. I've been trying to get a 100-pack. The closest, I think they are like, are Persona Blues. Nice. The Lab Blues are really, really good blades too. But when I tried them, they didn't give me that wow. But to be fair, I was new at that time. And I didn't know what I liked and didn't like. Damn, this butt smooth. All right, my next honorable mention. You guys might see this coming. I've used it my last couple of DE shaves. I'm really starting to like these blades. Only thing that really stops them from being number one is the price. I just have to figure out, are they worth it per shave? You know, like if you can get 10 really, really, really awesome, comfortable shaves off one DE blade, it's probably worth the price. And that's these Kais. These are awesome blades. They're sharp, they're smooth. I don't know how else to explain it. They're just beautiful, beautiful blades. For me, they're everything a feather is, but more. They don't have that, they're sharp like a feather, but they don't have that harshness like a feather. Don't have to cork them. Can you hear my wife and daughter? I have no idea what they're talking about. Nice. Really nice. My last shave with this razor didn't go this good. But my lathers have improved. Technique has really improved. Listen to that feedback. Boy, it's a crazy day, man. I'm telling you, people. First of all, moment of silence for Drew. Man, please send your guys' thoughts and prayers out to that boy, to that guy. Losing a father cannot be easy, no matter they've had a great life or not, you know. And then also, the Northern Shaver is calling it quits. He needs to concentrate more on his health, which I can understand. I totally understand. Great shave. Great shave, great shave. Right. Quick little recap. Brush of the evening was this Simog Owners Club. Beautiful, beautiful brush. Has a really good density to it. Amazing splay. Look at that. Soap of the evening. Calani's Oriental Plum. Guys, for a vegan soap, this is one of the better ones that I've used. I still haven't used CK6 formula, but this is damn good. Damn good. This and Wickham's are just top notch. And then the razor was the Tampa Shave Company's heavyweight, I think. Shit, I can't remember now. But good razor, solid razor, and I think these are actually they're priced really, really well. So go ahead and take a look. Right, that was a recap on the shave gear, and then now let me go ahead and do a quick little recap on my favorite DE blades. My go-to for every new razor and aggressive razors is the AstraSPs. They work fantastic for me. They work well on just about every damn razor that I have, except the Merkur 34C. They don't work for shit in that one for me. But I'll tell you right now, so far these are the only blades that work for me inside that PAA Bakelite slant. They're good blades. Oh, and they're cheap. These bad boys are tied because I can't really feel a big difference between the two. 7 o'clock, Gillette 7 o'clocks, super stainless. Keep that in mind, super stainless. And then the Gillette Platinum'S, both excellent blades. I know these things sell kind of expensive, but lucky for me, I got them both in Singapore, right around $11, $12 for a 100 pack. But the one that takes the cake, these guys right here, these Perma Sharps are better than both of those blades. I just love these. They work well in every single razor that I put them in. I haven't tried it in this yet. Like I said, this is a very efficient razor, and your lather and technique have to be on point, especially with a very sharp blade. Honorable mentions are these American Shave Co. I like them. They're super smooth. They work very, very well. They're sharp. They're probably a little bit better than the Persona Lab Blues. But again, it's not a fair comparison because the last time I tried the Blues, my technique just wasn't there and I was new and starting out. But right now, these are becoming a fast favorite of mine. The only thing, like I said, knocking them down from the pedestal would be the price, because they're kind of pricey. I mean, I think if you buy them in bulk, they're down to like 50 cents a blade, right? So, and right now, these on Amazon is 13 bucks for, maybe 14 bucks for a 100 pack. You do the math. But these are great blades. If you have a chance to try them out, please try them out. That's my shave, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really did. It's like BBBBBBS. Beautiful, beautiful. And please, once again, everybody, please send your condolences to Drew. I think he really needs it right now. If you watched his last video, he's hurting. He's hurting people. So please send him our love. Let's all send him our love. Andy as well. He's got some health issues that he's got to take care of, and he's not going to be making videos anymore, possibly ever. He's not sure. He's not 100% sure, but he's leaning that way. So please send him out your love as well. Okay, go back to his last video, make some comments, and just show him how much you guys care. Okay. Having said all of that, this video was a lot longer than I intended. I apologize. Until next time, everybody, please don't text and drive. Thanks for joining.